Here's today's HaYom sayings by the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe. There are three aspects, three instruments, you want to call it, that we have to use to serve God. Loving God, love. Love means something positive, something that's valuable, something that's precious. You have to love it. Be positive. Love is a very essential aspect of life of poor people that don't have any love. Poor people, right? They say love makes the world go round. That you don't appreciate anything. You don't have any love for anything. That's bad. That's bad, right? The more things that you love, the better. Love means that you find something positive in something else. You love music, you love art, you love your family, you love people, you love sports, something you have to love. We're talking about love. And even if it's a selfish love, right? But love, in essence, is not selfish. A person that loves to eat fish, he's not loving fish, he's loving himself. That's why he eats the fish, right? If he loved the fish, he would let the fish eat him. So loving means that you appreciate something, you're willing to do something for the thing you love. It says loving God, God's creating us, loving the Torah, because the Torah is truth, and love of all the Jewish people, because the Jewish people, they're God's people. With those three things, you can start to serve God. With those three things, young students of the Torah should approach serving God in what's called the Keren Hashem Tzavos, in the vineyard of God. In other words, you want to work in the garden of God, so it has to be with the proper instruments. The instruments, love. Three types of love. Loving God, loving the Torah, and loving every Jew. To bring the hearts of all the Jewish people closer to observing practical commandments and to designating you yourself during times of Torah. Every Jew wants to do all the commandments. Every Jew wants to do all the commandments with no exception. They just don't know it. It's just like America exists, but Columbus had to discover it. It's there. You just have to discover it. I mean, I'm not, I know the Columbus discovered it, the Indians, anyway, nevertheless, it was there and it had to be discovered. Same thing. Every Jew wants to do all the commandments. Why? Because they're right. It's the truth. Every Jew, that's the essence of what a Jew is, to serve God. And our job is to try to bring this out in every Jew. And also ourselves to learn the Torah. You have to do this without paying attention to any politics. The absolute truth is the heart of the Jewish people is like a wellspring, a source of living waters. And there is a covenant, there is an agreement that if you do work and if you advertise, you go out, then you'll never come back empty-handed. That's the essence of every Jew. Forget about divisions. The Rebbe once said, why doesn't Chabad get into politics? In Hebrew, the word for a political party is a miflaga. Miflaga comes from the word of pilug, separate. Says the purpose, politics is separateness. We're here to unite the Jews. If Chabad is a political party, then we're going to do things for ourselves, our benefit. And of course, our benefit, we're here for the help improving the whole world. So we're willing to forego some of our principles in order to do other bigger principles to get more money. That's the beginning of the end. That's the beginning of the end. It has to be that if you really love God, then you'll know that God will take care of you. Be honest. Don't make deals. Don't make concessions. Don't cut away part of your Judaism for sake of popularity. Put a microphone in the synagogue so that more people will hear you. Microphone is forbidden, but more people hear me, right? I want to reach everybody. That's not what God wants. Then if you make an effort and you go out and advertise, then you'll never come back empty-handed. Let's now do story.